Hey, and thank you for clicking play. It's Saturday, the 7th of May. That rhyme was not intended, it's just the way it is. And the special thing about today is it is the Perth Amiga User Group meet, and always excited about these. I've said it many times, even though we call it the Perth Amiga Users Group, when we have the meets, yes, it's predominantly Amiga, but seriously, anything is welcome, which is fantastic. So I'm excited to see what's going to be there this week and what the guys have got planned in terms of, prizes and special events and that kind of thing. Hang on. I'm all right. You all right? You're on camera. Get going already. Here. Look, we could have taken a Porsche, but we're going to go in this. Right, so once again, we're at the Mount Claremont Community Centre and Library, same place as we were last time, but we've come early, like I said, to get stuff set up. I was actually hoping to get some footage of us setting up, but as you can probably tell by the sweat on my brow, we've actually done a heap of it already, but I'll take you inside in just a moment. Right, look, Al's just arrived and he's literally just given me these for free. I think that's what he's just done. Oh, you just want me to carry them in? Damn it. All right, so Al's here. We'll get inside.
I don't know if I'm going to put anything yet.
Yeah, we've set it up. Here we go. So we've set it up. All these tables. There was no tables in here. We've set all these up already. The boys, Matt, Shane, Dave, myself. And we're just going to get some stuff laid out. Esky for the drinks. That's an Esky. So if you're watching from England, that's an Esky, and every Australian has one. That's a big one actually, full of ice for drinks and stuff. Kitchen in there. I think we're cooking today. Projector comes down from the top there. Is that one of the prizes? Let's have a quick sneak peek. Sneak peek. Links. Is that a prize?
No.
Are you selling it?
This is my broken one.
Oh, okay. Not interested in a broken one.
We're going to send that one off, get it fixed.
To Marvin?
No.
Look at that. This is what happens before anything even starts. Stuff changing hands. Are they double density? They're the wrong ones.
You know, to stick it.
All right, the room's filled up nicely now, so I'll quickly take you around and show you what people have set up. This is my table. So I've got the A1200 here, A500 Mini, but at the moment it's the Spectrum being played because it's the Spectrum's 40th birthday, obviously. There we go. Got a VC64 over there, so the A500 Mini's in good company. And we got another Mini over here, C64 Mini right there. Graham from Commodore Cave is still setting up because so Graham will be set up just in time to go home, so that's great. Yeah, it was 4 today, yeah. And it finishes at 4:30.
Some of us work. Some of us work.
Finishes at 4:30 tomorrow morning. What we got over here?
This is my completely homemade Raspberry Pi arcade emulator machine. Yeah.
So an arcade in a box.
It's
Arcade in a joystick.
An A500 Mini in there.
No.
A500 Mini.
Inside there's the Pi and the joystick controller in there. A couple of USBs.
All right, can you just repeat what you just said?
Sure. So that's a Pi. I'm pretty sure it's a 3B, 3B plus. There's a joystick controller in there connected via the USB there. Up and down, left and right, 6 buttons, a coin button, and a hotkey.
Nice.
And just HDMI out and power in on the back. That's it.
Fantastic. Thanks, Todd. Beautiful. So you built the whole case yourself and everything?
Yeah. It's just out of MDF. Bought myself a wood router and haven't done any woodwork since high school, and I failed that. So yeah, I hit 41 and thought that woodwork thing can't be as hard as they reckon. And so bought the components online, went to JCar, bought a few extra stuff, and built the whole thing from scratch.
So what kind of switchgear are you using?
It's a HEP joystick, and I'm pretty sure they're the Sanwa buttons? Sanwa buttons.
Genuine Sanwa arcade parts.
Yeah, they are indeed, yeah. and a HEP joystick, so anything you want to play. So this is a build I got from Arcade Punks. But yeah, anything you want to play.
It's all on there.
It's all there.
Nice.
Should get
Mortal
it.
Kombat, beautiful.
Yeah. Now it'll fail, now it'll crash and it won't work.
We should have a quick one-on-one, should we do that?
You can't.
Oh, of course, there's one, okay.
Yeah.
I'll see how badly I can do, hang on. Alright, Mortal Kombat. What's happened there?
This is just the ROM kicking in. So that's your coin button at the front there, that add credits. One player only, obviously. Not sure what the button configuration is, because it's a Street Fighter setup, obviously.
Yeah, I can't remember the controls. So I remember the Sub-Zero is very similar to Ryu.
Yeah.
That's how I played Mortal Kombat. The moves I could do in Street Fighter 2, if I could carry them across, I was fine. Of course Scorpion wins. Not a single special move pulled off.
Amiga as well. When you exit the game, it's just hotkey and the start button. What's the hotkey? Hotkeys. By
Getting caned.
right left hand. Oh, okay.
I think it was quarter circle towards the front.
Like that. That's what I thought. Oh, it's the timing. First time I played it in I don't know how many years.
The only thing I remember of Scorpion, back, forward, punch.
Oh, okay.
Is the
Oh, credits 4. I don't want 4 credits. I was looking at the wrong button.
Raiden is down up for the teleport.
Which so Sub-Zero was for the ice. Wasn't that the same as Ryu's Fireball or not?
Pretty sure it is.
Yeah, I just couldn't get it to work, eh? But you know, first time in about 30 years.
Yeah.
Oh look, we're just looking at our shoelaces. So hang on, so that's punch as well. Oh, that's kick, is it? Yeah, that's kick. Okay. Looks like international. It's like IK Plus. Oh, that's block. Okay. Can't do it. Can't get it to work.
Let's do this, shall we?
Oh, did it?
Yeah, it should be down, forward, low punch.
Yeah. Oh, so this, because I was trying this. I'm thinking Street Fighter rather than Mortal Kombat. Do you know what I mean in terms of the button layout? Well, look, I still won in my mind because I pulled off one special move.
Wow.
So there we go. Cool. Thanks for that.
That's all right.
Awesome. We've got here A500. Oh, so is this the one with the Pie Storm in it?
Yeah, that one does,
Yeah. Nice. Pie Storm going in there. Right, I'm going to take a walk around. Thanks, guys. I can't remember what I've looked at and what I haven't.
Good names, boy.
Oh yeah, best name in the world.
I watched your podcast with Neil from RMC.
Cheers. Yeah. No, nice, appreciate that. It's good fun.
Yeah.
Good fun.
I love tuning in, it's just good. It's like a bit of a Saturday morning ritual, Sunday morning.
Oh, cool, that's what I like to hear. All right, get some more footage. There's Jay. We met Jay last time. He went spooking his own channel.
I won't do that this time.
It's all good. So Jay's selling everything.
Well, just these three.
Just these three? A500, 2 monitors.
Playing some Agony.
I'm giving anybody that watches this severe epilepsy, even if they've never had it before. Because that is not... Oh, there we go. Oh, just tap on the screen. Who'd have thought? Fantastic. Right, I'm going to have a walk around. Usually it doesn't work. Usually just tapping on the screen doesn't work. There we go, 2 Vectrexes. Running something special on one of them with you got a Pi sitting out there that's essentially running a Vectrex emulator and a vector graphic emulator and MAME, and running vector graphic demos on this one. As this one seems to be running an original game, Vector Patrol. Never played it, but I'll have to find out if I can play Spike or whatever the Asteroids clone was. I want to have a go on one of these. Another traditional Amiga 500, always in pieces. Another Pi Storm. Everybody's rocking Pi Storms. Oh yeah, so straight out to HDMI. Nice. So what's going out the RGB? Because there's something still plugged into the RGB as well.
So that's RTG out for running like a Pi Storm.
Yep.
And that's an RGB to HDMI, so you can also have like standard external monitor for
okay.
What the CRT will do, it'll do is like an RGB out.
Right, okay, yeah. And you got, is that Doom running on there?
It's Doom, Quake, Diablo, got everything. Yeah.
Can't even get those running on my A1200. This is wrong. This is all wrong. Oh, we've got an Amiga 1000 over in the corner there. I was a bit worried at the start that we weren't going to have any Amigas. Retro Kit here again. Dave busy selling his wares. Oh, that looks a bit special. What we got here? Sega SK1100. So is that like a Sega Master System computer, essentially? I've never seen one.
Yeah, so that's Sega Master System.
Right, Sega Master System.
That is supposed to be an option attachment.
Right, okay.
At the moment, though, I'm kind of having trouble getting basics right.
Right, okay, yeah.
Hopefully I'll solve that one day.
Yeah, yeah.
And then compete with the Astro and C61 maybe.
Nice. So essentially, if that was working, it would boot up into BASIC.
Yeah.
And then with this add-on, you've essentially got the same as an 8-bit computer.
Yeah, so basically, it's just, I think that was made for the SC3000.
Right.
So it has a bit of trouble recognizing this keyboard because it's all made a little bit different.
Okay,
The
yeah.
games still work, and
Yeah.
even SC3000 games work.
Cool.
I don't know, maybe someone who is a genius and they can...
Maybe. Yeah. A lot of geniuses around here, yeah. That's cool. Never seen one before. That's fantastic. Cool, cheers. I was recording at that time as well, by the way. Is that all right? All good? Yeah, yeah, cool. Thanks. Nice. See, it's never about just Amigas. This is one of the buy-sell swap tables. Everything's gone. Everything's gone on this one. How you going, Shane? There's some games over there, but I've already got some pickups, so I'll go through what I bought. Because a lot of stuff kind of changed hands very early on. Over here, look at that. That's the door prize. What spec have we got? Pentium 60. That'd be all right. That'd be all right for some good quality dooming. And this is up for auction. C128. There you go, Matt.
Haven't done my makeup.
Oh no, quick, put your makeup on.
Come back, mate.
Put your makeup on. What do we got here? Oh, so this is the Pippin. There we go. That looks like an okay FPS. I'm gonna have a quick go on this. So that's a trackball, that's fantastic. Even better if I could start the game. There we go. Oh, you got triggers. I'm firing for no reason. Okay. That does that. That does nothing. Ah, that strafes. Ah! How do you play this game, Shane?
I don't know, mate.
Dude!
Honestly.
Ah! In the head, come on. Ah, okay, D-pad and yellow is essentially what I've established at this point. So what's this running, Shane? What's in it?
It's like a Mac OS.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, because it's it's Marathon made by Bungie,
Yeah.
who made Halo.
So, yeah, okay.
It's a Halo, basically, yeah.
So is it a PowerPC architecture in it then?
Yes.
Right, okay. Oh, of course, there's PowerPC right there.
Exactly right.
Read the screen, read the letters.
Yeah. It's good, isn't it?
Right, so that's basically a Mac, so I better stop using it before I get a rash. Okay. Here's the raffle stuff. I still need to buy my tickets. So these two Spectrums, made up of essentially new components. They're both prizes today. I want to win one of these. I think this is the booby prize. So this is the Commodore 64. That must be the booby prize. So obviously the Spectrums are better than that. And this is Al's table of junk. So there you go. What we've got around here, I'll have to find Steve. Oh, there's Steve. This is all Steve's stuff. So he's got a Dragon here. He's got a boxed Acorn Electron here. This isn't for sale. This is just his stuff. And he's got, sorry guys, I'm just going to push past. He's got a A5000 Archimedes here. There we go. Get rid of that. So that's very nice. And what he's got here, which he promised me he was going to set up, is a Philips G7000, but unlike mine, his is working. So I need to have a go on this, which is Munchkin, which is one of my all-time favourite games. So I'll try and get you set up. This is a Pac-Man clone. Okay, so this is Munchkin, Pac-Man clone, one of my all-time favourite games. If I remember rightly, you just you choose a maze. It's already playing, okay. Okay, well left is let me see. I need to get some volume. Oh no, that's, oh no. Hey, we're back. Okay, that's a problem. So the problem I've got, which is a bit of a shame.
You do realise that you're the only person who's actually looked at this.
This is the best system ever. But Steve, I think you got an issue because I can't go right or down.
I don't know. I haven't even played any games on this.
Have you not? Yeah, you can't go right or down, which is a bit of a bummer.
It just needs cleaning. I've got spare ones.
Oh, have you? Are these the ones that are plugged inside? Yeah.
I've actually got.
So the plugs are actually inside, aren't they? Yeah.
I've got a French one.
Oh yeah.
As well, yeah.
Yeah.
It says non and oui.
Oh right. So player 2 would probably work. So like a game like that, which is 2-player, you might find that this joystick works because if it's always been plugged into player 2, it's probably been used less.
Well, actually, the thing is that I had this on the kitchen bench,
Yeah.
and I didn't get a chance to really mess with it.
Yeah,
It's gone in the
yeah.
spare room, and I haven't looked at it since.
It's funny, isn't it? Right, going back around the room. We've got a Micro B here. Got an A600 here that's displaying absolutely nothing. Oh no, we can't film that. Right. So some piece of tat over there. I don't know who let that guy in. What have we got here? Can I have a look? I'm filming, by the way, if that's okay.
That's fine.
What's this?
This is just a Raspberry Pi
So a Raspberry Pi. Oh, okay, yep. I didn't see that there.
with a tomato image.
Right,
And
okay.
It's got all the
It's a tomato.
700 games,
Yeah.
arcade, 500,
Oh, nice.
200.
Yeah.
Thieves.
And what stick is that? That's a fight stick. Okay. Mad Cat. Yeah.
And also Scumpy Evans.
Nice.
Top 100 Amiga.
That's a nice slick interface, eh?
And it all comes pre-built.
Really, on that image.
Just download it.
Just shove it on the Pi and off you go.
Correct.
That's fantastic. Would that work with? I assume it would. I've got a one of those GPIO adapters that adds 9-pin D ports to plug traditional joysticks in.
Okay.
So
I don't know.
whether that image could be made to talk to that, so that I could then plug in, because I've got a Battle Station 2 joystick. So if I could plug both, yes. So I could plug that in theory, through the GPIO port via this adapter. That'd be interesting. That's cool. I have to think about that. Because what I want to do in my garage, I'm going to set up like an arcade room, but I'm going to build arcade machines kind of into the wall and use Pis to power them.
Oh, yeah.
That's my plan. So yeah.
You've got all these arcade games.
Oh, beautiful.
And that's only a Raspberry Pi 3B.
Yep.
You can get the 4 as well. And the 4.
Yeah. Very nice. Oh, that's cool. Thanks for showing me that. A couple of Amigas over there. Somebody did bring some Amigas to an Amiga meet, which is nice. And over here, bypass the evil thing in the corner. Oh, that doesn't look too healthy. Oh, is it? Maybe it's playing Wordle.
Just loaded humans on there.
Oh, okay. I was playing Wolf 3D on this before. That was working. Oh well. We'll come back to that later. I'm going to buy some raffle tickets. There we go. So this is all Graham from the Commodore Cave stuff. So he's got here his A500 Mini, which he is really enjoying, and a C64 Mini. What he's got running on this actually is the full Workbench build, so that's quite interesting. And you can see he's got a dongle going from HDMI out to VGA onto that 4x3 screen. At the moment, I think that's the C64 Mini fired up there. He's got an A3000 sitting here doing nothing, but he's also got a CD-TV. Look at that. Look at that. Isn't that seriously the best thing Commodore ever made? I mean, I'm not technically, I'm talking about aesthetics here. I'm just trying to get a good shot of it. Oh my goodness. Strobing. Stop the strobing. Oh, it's because of the demo that's running on the projector. There we go. Look at that. That is a gorgeous, gorgeous piece of kit right there. That is beautiful. Don't think that's working. Beautiful machine. Oh. So what have we got here? Atari 1040 ST. running something. It's running a game that I don't recognise. Do you know what game it is?
No idea.
I have no idea. Right, there we go. The PC running. Everybody recognises Gods.
My childhood was Gods, flashback. There's a helicopter game, I've yet to figure out what it was.
Where's the makeup lady?
Yeah, where's the makeup lady? All right, so as some of you know, I've been getting involved in some of these Amiga game high score challenges, and I think I found a way to win, and it is to kill this guy, who is Ray Ray. Hello. So Ray Ray is the one guy currently getting the high score in pretty much every challenge going, and I invited him to the damn group that we play in. So
I was just about to ask you if you've been playing Arkanoid lately.
No, not Arkanoid. I didn't put very much effort into the Arkanoid challenge. It's Pinball Dreams at the moment now, though, isn't it?
Yeah, Pinball Dreams, yep.
Yeah.
You saw my post this morning?
What was your score? Last time I looked, it was 80 million.
It's a little bit higher now. 157 million.
I'm going to speak to the admins and get this guy removed from the group. So anyway, it's nice to meet you in person. Yeah, cool. So
we'll see you at the next challenge.
I just hope it's not pinball, to be honest. All right, catch you later. Cheers. So Matt just did a very quick announcement and let us know we had 55 people tonight, which is fantastic. I mean, you can see behind me how many people are here, which is great. And that apparently is the biggest Amiga meet in Australia, from Perth. We're in Perth. So I think that's fantastic. So well done to Matt and Dave and Al and Shane, the admins of the group. Just a fantastic job yet again. Really, really well done. I didn't win the door prize, by the way, but the raffle's coming up. So everybody's eating pizza now. So that's all good. We've done the raffle, and I knew this would happen. If I was going to win anything, I knew what it was going to be. And I've won a C64, so I'll go over and collect it in a second. So I've won a C64. We also had the quiz that we always have. I got the highest score on the quiz, right? But 4 of us got the highest score on the quiz. So we did a pick the closest number to the number on my head. You know, one of the guys had written a number down at the front. Any number between 0 and 30. And I got the furthest number. So even though I got the highest score, I didn't get a prize from that. But let's go and collect my C64.
The data set, you've got to keep it old school.
Are you interested in loading floppy disks on there?
Okay, so back from the meet. This is nearly, it's 11:15 the following day, as you can hear from my voice. It was a great meet, and yeah, this is the result. No, I don't think it's COVID. This is literally how much talking and shouting I was doing, because lots of things going on, lots of noise, lots of excitement. It was a really good evening, as it always was. So PAUG meet number 7 that was, and we hit 55 people attending, which apparently makes us the biggest Amiga meet in Australia. And this is Perth, the most isolated city in the world. So absolutely amazing feat. So well done to, you know, Matt, so Matt Webb, and Shane and David Fowler and Al Smith, who are the main moderators for PAUG, and they just do such a great job every single time, and you can see it's going from strength to strength. I haven't even set any of my kit back up. Got home past 11 last night. We were going to do a Macca's run on the way home until we realised what the time was. So look, pickups just to add to the end of this video, and this is recording on my new phone because my old phone is 1% battery, and so I've just got that currently uploading the footage to my PC right now. So that's when I'm doing this recording. I haven't even done any of the other cutting. So hopefully everything's come out all right. I'm sure it would have done. What did I get at the meet? My goodness, where to start? I didn't spend that much. So I went with a budget of 250, and I've come home with 100 and something. So yeah, it was a good night. It was a very good night. And most of it was spent, let's get this out of the way first. And I was umming and ahhing, so I bought this right at the end of the night. Another power adapter off of Retro Kit, David Fowler. for the A1200, because I thought for the sake of $90, why would I not be protecting a machine with a brand new power supply that cost me $1,000 to buy? Why am I even, you know, procrastinating over that? So I just did it because I'd not really spent anything through the night. So I took, I'm just going to pick things up. Now the disc cleaning caddy, so this is for 3-inch discs, so the Amstrad proprietary discs that the +3 uses. So that's a cleaning caddy for cleaning those discs, so that's going to be really helpful. Carlos, I think it was, printed that for me, no cost, so thank you for that. I think it's Carlos. Well, I'm trying to remind myself what this. Okay, so I got this off Shane for $10, and what this is basically an SD card setup to go into the back of the Acorn Electron for loading games, game ROMs off of SD rather than cassette. He couldn't get it to work on his, so he just passed it on to me for $10. I'll see if I can get it to work. He said it's a lot more complicated than other ones he's dealt with. So that's that. So I've got geeky looking things. It's not like me to have geeky looking things. This similar situation. So this is from Matt Manx. Gave it to me for free. So that's an Arduino board apparently. And what this is a Wi-Fi modem for an Amiga, or in fact anything with a COM port. So COM to Wi-Fi modem. So he said I might like to make a video on it or something. I thought he was lending it to me. He's giving it to me. He said they were so cheap. So yep, so that's cool. So if I can get it working, I'll do a video on that. Are any of these things in shot? They're not in shot, but you know. Bleh. I'm still tired. I'm still so tired. Right, Steve, that I took my Double Upper Sphinx adventure to. He gave me monsters for the Acorn Electron in a box. So these boxes, even though they can look pretty munted, you can actually pump these out and flatten them out. It's just that they fold in on themselves. So they just take a bit of time and TLC to bring right again. Maybe some double-sided sticky tape in the right places as well. So they're actually not too bad. That's what I found with my other ones anyway. Steve also very kindly gave me this Kempson interface for the back of the ZX Spectrum. So that's really handy. I'll be able to actually plug in a joystick. Funny story as we get into some stuff later. Maybe it's a story for another time actually, but we'll see. So Mike gave me this. So this is a disc I need to get my PC MCIA to compact flash for adapter for the A1200 working. It's the drivers basically I need for Workbench. So that is fantastic. Thank you, Mike. He just remembered that I needed those files, took the time to write them onto a disk for me. So that'll be easy for me to transfer onto the A1200. Right, games from Shane, very kindly sold to me for $5 each. Operation Wolf for the Amiga, and Lords of the Rising Sun. Now when I picked this up, I was looking at the box. Lovely box art, I must say. Fantastic, amazing, lovely box art. And it's Cinemaware, and I was looking at it, we were looking through the brand, and I think, yeah, I think my friend up the road had this. I'm pretty sure I played it. I remember doing some sort of choosing where your army was going to go on the map and conquering territory and that kind of thing. But actually thinking about it this morning, the game I'm thinking of, I'm pretty sure it was called Shogun. But I'm sure it was a Cinemaware title. So was it the same game under different names, or are they two different games? I don't know. Or am I confused? And actually there was never one called Shogun. But that's what I thought I remembered. But anyway, that's that. Operation Wolf. I either had this or I borrowed my mate Steve's copy of it over and over again. But absolutely love playing this anyway. So that's a great one to have as well. Can't cover up that box art. My goodness. It's fantastic. Now, a couple of other things. Shane picked up a heap of monitors, so I won't put these on desk. But these are 4x3 monitors. We're not sure if they're 15 Hz compatible. If they are, then obviously they will work on an Amiga. So we'll try that because I do have an RGP to VGA. Got one Philips one here and one HP down there. I'm not going to put these on the desk. They don't have stands. But one of the things I do want to do, there's a future project I haven't talked to you guys about yet in the garage. So if they don't work for an Amiga, then they will be perfect for my idea I've got for in my garage. So that is something for the future. Let's just get into, just because this is in the way of other stuff. This was the prize. I won this. So a $20 raffle, and I won this Commodore 64, which is ironic. So the irony here, this is what I will say it now. So Reese, one of the guys, he's really into his Commodore stuff, and he keeps ribbing me. What do you mean you've never had a Commodore 64? What do you mean you hardly played on a Commodore 64? You've got to get into the Commodore 64. And so the irony is, I won the Commodore 64. He won a ZX Spectrum. So it's just perfect. So look, I will have a look at the Commodore 64. What this came with, I won't put everything on the desk, but this came with the data cassette player. One of the many VGA cables I picked up for free last night as well. So it came with the data cassette player, and I won't put that up there because I'm running out of room. It came with this joystick. And Reese gave me, so that's that one. Reese kind of gave me another one that he had, so I've now got two of those original joysticks. It came with the power pack. It came with the RF cable. Obviously, the power packs had the 5-volt line replaced. Apparently, that's what goes on them. And it also came with these. So it came with, what's that? Skyjet from Mastertronic. Freaky Fish, which is a brand new game from Bitmap Soft. 1985, The Day After, Mastertronics, and Speed King, Mastertronics. So I've got the start of, which is dangerous, a Commodore 64 games collection. In all honesty, one of the guys there already told me what device I need to plug into the back to just load off SD card. Because I don't have any nostalgia for this, obviously I'm going to take this as an opportunity to delve into the Commodore 64. What did I miss out on? And I really appreciate it as a prize. Such a good package they put together. I'm not going to get into collecting boxed games for them, but it's great to have some for the shelf and to at least get me started until I get one of those SD card devices. So that's the main stuff. Just a couple of other boring things. So free from Ian, an RF shield for the A1200 because mine doesn't have one. So I'll clean this up. I'll see how well it cleans up, and I'll also see whether or not it hinders what the upgrades I've currently got in the A1200. So it may get fitted, it may not, but it's just nice to have a complete A1200 including that, even though it's not really required, the RF shield for inside. Free is the right price. And also for free, the bottom of an Amiga 500 case, the things I pick up. But the reason why I picked this up is because I've got another A500 case, but the bottom has a big crack along this side, whereas this one is complete. So now I've got a complete spare case for an A500 that I can do a future project with. Or if I don't get round to doing that project, then I can pass these on to somebody else. You know, these things go round and round in circles in these clubs. So fantastic night, absolutely loved it. I'm going to stop talking and let my voice recover. Thanks.